What's up, VapeWild Army? Today we're talking about Clapton coils and the variations of those coils. If you want to dive into the finer details of these Clapton coils, make sure you read one of the awesome blogs that we wrote down in the description below. Let's get started, shall we? First, how did Clapton coils get their name? Clapton coils are named after, you guessed it, Eric Clapton. Why? Well, Clapton coils are made by taking a smaller wire and wrapping it around a larger wire or wires that then resembles a guitar string. Hence, Clapton. The Clapton coil has become a staple in the vaping community and one of the most readily available for builders today. Now that we've had a brief overview of what a Clapton coil is, let's break down the different variations. First, as you guessed it, the Clapton coil. As I said before, a Clapton coil is a lower gauge wire that is thicker, wrapped by a higher gauge wire that is thinner, and that then creates the Clapton coil. Of all the Clapton coils, this one is the easiest one to build. Next, we have the fused Clapton. The fused Clapton is the next step up from regular Clapton coils. And you'll definitely want to master the last one before you try this one. So before we only had one core, with the fused Clapton you've got multiple cores. Yep, with fused Claptons you can have 2, sometimes 3 core wires that are in parallel and then wrapped. This gives us a flat and wide profile. The third and final coil that we're talking about is the Alien Clapton coil. Like the fused Clapton is a step up from the original coil, this is a step up from the fused Clapton. Now, this one's a bit more difficult, so bear with me. First, this requires us to make a Claptonized wire, then decore it, leaving only the outer wire. Then, taking that wire and wrapping it around 3 core wires in parallel. This not only gives you a lot of surface area, but gives you a cool, wavy, textured surface. Now, there are some awesome benefits to vaping with Clapton coils. First, the increased surface area gives you better flavor. Another benefit is massive clouds, and for the cloud chaser in you, that cannot be understated. And let's be real, another benefit, bragging rights. Because once you've mastered the Clapton and all the variations, you'll be the talk of the vaping town. And there you have it, a simple breakdown of all the Clapton coils and its variations. And if you're still wanting to learn how to build these awesome coils, make sure you read the blogs down in the description below. And as always, stay wild.